Hey, people. Hey, it's a good day for me and a bad day for me. Excuse me. But I woke up this morning. Well, I guess I'll back up. I moved out of my sister-in-law's house and moved into our apartment. The only thing that we had going for us was the water was on, and so we get online. Or excuse me, we call on. We call the. I think she got online. She got online. She looked up a couple of different electrical department contractors. Because there's so many of them nowadays. It's unreal. Anybody, from what I understand, can sell electricity these days. But so we found out that we didn't need a deposit, and it's because I paid off a lot of my old bills after this accident. That's what our main goal was, is to pay off as many bills as I could. So that was a plus for me. And then the next thing, we waited a week, and we called a gas company because we knew we was probably going to need some money for a deposit on the gas. Well, that was one thing that I guess I'm blessed for, is I guess it's because I hadn't had gas on in my name in so many years. It's been like 5 or 6 years. I didn't, you know, try to take care of the gas bill because I haven't, Anyway, I didn't take care of the gas bill that many years ago. Well, it's already been written off, and we were just trying to conquer the things that were on my credit report, because we wanted to bring my credit up, so when I decide to buy my new home, when I'm ready, I won't have so many things counting against me. So that one thing that counts against me, and I guess that's why, it's because it's been like, I guess so long they write things off, and they just, your credit is wiped clean or whatever. But anyways, so we got the gas turned on, and like I said, the water bill, the landlord has said that he was going to leave it in his name until he gives us a lease agreement, because you got to have a lease agreement to have the water turned on in this city. So he's leaving it on, but I don't think there's going to be any major problem there neither, because like I said, we've paid off all the problems that I would have, and thank God I did it the right way, because I'd be in a bind right now. All the way down to the internet. We call the internet up today, and we're fearing the worst, figuring I couldn't get the electricity turned on. Excuse me, figuring I couldn't get internet turned on, and lo and behold, man, I got the internet turned on, and as you can see now, I downloaded it, and I'm downloading this video as soon as I get off here, but I've already got the internet turned on. But man, two good things happened today, was the internet and the gas. And man, it's a tragic story, man. I was going to surprise my son with internet. He gets home, I think the wife told him we had a surprise for him, so he hurries up and he's getting things all situated, and he's cleaning his room, and he's getting everything ready, and exactly, I'm saying, like maybe 2 to 3 minutes before the internet come on, my son reaches over to some ramen noodles that were sitting beside his laptop. And yeah, you guessed it. He dumped it right on top of his keyboard on the laptop, man. It fried the thing. So now I'm kind of down in the dumps, and we do have a backup plan. We're gonna probably let him use Mom's old tablet. It's not his laptop, so he can't get on there and be a gamer. At least he can talk with his friends and download some games and play some games. But that's a positive thing. But his mom does have a laptop that he's letting my daughter use. And change hands, my hand's getting tired. Man, it must be my eyes, or it must be my eyesight, man. The screen sure is blurry. But anyway, I think of it this way, man. You know, maybe it's good for him to get off the laptop and try to find other things to do out there in the world. But here's my thing, man. I live in a halfway different neighborhood. And I can already see that some of the neighbors are up all night, got traffic going on all the time. And that's on them. But it just brings me to the point of this, man. A laptop and internet can be good for your kids as well as bad for your kids. I look at it this way. At least he ain't out there doing dope, selling dope, stealing shit. And that's where he meets all his friends, is online. And so I guess I'm just going to pray about it and see what happens, man. See what comes up. But hey, he gets off. He gets out of school in probably about a month and a half. And I think I'm going to tell him, look, son, you want to go out there and, you want another laptop? You're almost 16 years old. You need to get you a damn job and go out there and earn it. And that's the way I've had to do with myself since I was 16 years old. I left the house at 16 years old because I was just, it's a long story, man, but I just had a hard life coming up, and it wasn't my parents' fault, it wasn't my fault. I was ADHD. They didn't know how to get me the help that I needed. And plus I had a stepfather that he tried his best to bond with me, and we just didn't bond. I ripped my pants with him more times than one. I mean, I'll get off here and let y'all alone, but that's just my personal food for the thought for the day. I guess 2 out of 3 ain't bad, man. And my son's 16. He can go out there and he can earn his own money, and he can earn it hard, because, man, the minimum wage is harder. It's hard to work. Man, I remember minimum wage when I was a kid. I just started. Minimum wage was $3.10 or $3.25 an hour, something like that. It was, man, it was terrible. So at least my son he's going to get a job, and that's what I'm going to tell him to do. Get your ass a job, man, and get out there and earn it. And therefore, he'll probably learn to appreciate it a lot more. I'm not saying he didn't appreciate it, because he appreciated that computer. He loved that computer more than anything in the world. But if he has to work that hard for it, knowing that his dad and mom ain't going to bail his ass out anymore on that, and now that he knows not to never bring liquids around a laptop. I mean, it's different with a desktop. You can stick that thing underneath the desk and you have a half-ass decent time. The most thing you're going to run is your keyboard. But I'm hoping he don't buy another laptop. I hope he buys a PC. You know, a personal computer that goes under the desk. Nothing that goes on top of the desk. That just goes to show you, man. I've screwed up 2 or 3 laptops in my time doing the same thing. Anyway, I'll get off here and let y'all go. And yeah, I got my internet. I'm doing good. I just hate to see my son have to for him to have to go through that. But sometimes you got to go through stuff on your own and learn shit the hard way. I mean, he's even told me not to bring drinks around his laptop, but for some reason he had a momentary lapse of recognition. I shouldn't be funning like that. Anyway, I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out, man. Y'all be good.